Imagine a time before wheels. Picture the sun rising over the Mesopotamian plains. This is the cradle of civilization. The year is 4000 BC. The Tigris and Euphrates rivers snake through the land. Early farmers work tirelessly. They grow crops like barley and wheat. Life is hard. Every task is a challenge. Moving goods is a slow and laborious process. Without wheels, people rely on their own strength. They carry heavy loads on their backs. Sometimes they drag objects along the ground. Large stones are used to build homes and temples. Moving them requires tremendous effort. Imagine the struggle of these early people. They dream of an easier way. The rivers offer some relief. People use rafts and boats for transport. But land travel remains a significant obstacle. It limits their world. Trade is restricted. Exploration is difficult. The need for a better way to move things is clear. Little do they know, a revolution is about to begin. Necessity is the mother of invention. The Mesopotamians were observant. They noticed something interesting. When heavy objects were placed on logs, they moved more easily. The logs acted as rollers, reducing friction. This was a crucial observation. This discovery led to the use of log rollers for transportation. People placed heavy objects on a series of logs. They rolled the objects forward. Then they would reposition the logs at the back. This method, while an improvement, was still slow and cumbersome. The next step was the invention of the sledge. This was a platform with runners on the bottom. Sledges could be pulled across the ground or on rollers. They allowed for heavier loads. The sledge was a significant invention. It paved the way for the wheel. Over time, people began to carve and shape the logs. They made them more uniform and durable. They experimented with different sizes and materials. This experimentation and innovation would eventually lead to the creation of the first true wheels. The first wheels were not used for transportation. They were potter's wheels. Evidence suggests they emerged around 3500 BC. These wheels were flat circular discs. They were spun horizontally on an axle. Clay was placed on the spinning wheel. This allowed potters to create perfectly round and symmetrical pots. The success of the potter's wheel sparked new ideas. People realized the potential of the wheel for transportation. The first wheeled vehicles were likely ox carts. These carts had simple platforms mounted on solid wooden wheels. The wheels were connected to axles. The invention of the wheel and axle was revolutionary. It dramatically reduced friction. This made it much easier to move heavy loads. Oxen could pull much heavier loads on wheeled carts than they could drag on sledges. The wheel had arrived, and with it, the world was forever changed. Section 4. The wheel's dominion, transforming civilizations. The wheel spread rapidly from Mesopotamia. It reached Egypt, the Indus Valley, and Europe. It revolutionized transportation and warfare. Chariots powered by horses became formidable weapons. Trade flourished as goods could be moved further and faster. Farmers could transport their crops to distant markets. The wheel facilitated the growth of cities. It connected people and ideas across vast distances. The wheel's impact extended beyond transportation. It influenced the development of other technologies. Water wheels were used for irrigation and milling grain. The spinning wheel, a later invention, revolutionized textile production. The wheel became an essential component of countless machines. Section 5. The ever-turning legacy, from chariots to spacecraft. The wheel's legacy is all around us. It is in our cars, trains, and airplanes. It is in our factories and on our farms. It is even in outer space, on rovers exploring Mars. The wheel is a testament to human ingenuity. From its humble beginnings in ancient Mesopotamia, the wheel has shaped the course of human history. It has allowed us to build, to explore, and to connect with each other in ways that would have been unimaginable to our ancestors. The wheel is a symbol of progress. It is a reminder that even the simplest ideas can change the world. The wheel may seem like a simple invention, but its impact is immeasurable. It has driven human civilization forward for millennia. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the wheel will continue to turn, carrying us to new and exciting destinations.